What's up, traders? This is Vee Trades, and today I will be doing a technical analysis breakdown for Tesla with the ticker symbol TSLA. I will first go over what I see on the daily chart and finish the video off with the weekly chart. So it looks like all these tech stocks continue to pull back, and Tesla is no different because it was definitely overextended and the target was met by the bulls. So the target that the bulls were trying to reach is this mesh move target. So there was one large rally higher. After the rally higher, there was a pullback in the form of two legs. So this is practically perfect textbook looking example. So one leg up, two legs back, and then we saw another leg up. So this is exactly what you see in a textbook. A lot of times it's not as clean as this, but this one was, which is pretty rare. So you can see after the measurable target, why did price stall out there? Because we were overextended, we hit the target, and this is usually the area that, we can see resistance form. So right now we're finding resistance at that high 260s. Now prices are selling off. There was a gap created right here that almost filled. It will need to fall back down to the low 230s, which probably will happen. I don't think this is going to be the bottom of this pullback. This looks like it can still go lower. And what would be another target if we don't stop there? This level right over here. So you see this level right here likes to be touched numerous times or tested. So you can see there was a double bottom here, more tests, price came back up, found resistance, and then price just broke right through it. So this breakout, price just broke right through it. So now it's coming back to test it as support in the form of two legs. So the market moves in twos, just like how I drew two legs down right here. We can see the same thing occur. So one leg down, and then like a little correction, whatever, and then maybe the second leg down. So we could do something like that again. So that's what is expected to occur. We'll see if it occurs. I mean, that's more likely to occur. But again, if this drop is really large, then we might just see, one large leg down. So we could see something like that too. So I don't know what's going to occur. But normally, you'll see two legs back, something like this. Correction, then, a drop down. So this level right here looks like a magnet, and I would be expecting prices to reach it. So this downtrend, this pullback is probably not over. I'll probably see this gap filled. We're right there. I mean, there's a good chance it's going to be filled at the mid to low 230s, and then it might come back all the way down to the 210 level. So in the day to day to the week to the between the days and the weeks, price is going to have these pullbacks. So if you were going to say, Tesla is going to go to the all-time highs, I wouldn't disagree with you. I think Tesla will probably go to the all-time highs one day. Not right now, maybe not this year. I mean, that's such a large run up for 1 year. We could get there, but I doubt it. Eventually, we probably will, and might even surpass it by a large amount. But right now, price is not going to move in a straight line right to that target. I mean, I don't even have to go to another chart to show you guys that. I can show you guys that right now. So look at this example right here in between March and April. You can see how price was super overextended from that EMA. It looks very similar to what we're seeing right now. So same thing can occur right here, where we see that drop down, then that consolidation, fake breakout, and then a drop down like that. So we could probably see the same exact pattern occur right over here. So I don't even have to go to another chart to show you that a straight line is dangerous in the market. Whenever I see price get overextended, that should be like, oh shit, I gotta get out, because now probably the uptrend is over, and now is going to see a pullback. I mean, most of you guys aren't even trading, so it doesn't even matter. You're just holding long term. But either way, you should keep an eye on this stuff, because you might find a better position to add into. Or so, for example, let's just say you're thinking like this was going to continue to go up and up and up, but you bought right here. You really bought the top and the worst position, the worst possible place in this move up. You bought the top, and you didn't understand that it was overextended, and it was highly likely any moment now, this could have pulled back, and that's exactly what happened. So this will probably continue to pull back. I'm looking for the gap fill mid 230s. I mean, probably can get that this week, depending on. Looks like this momentum is pretty fast, so probably this week, and then maybe even the 210. So those are my two targets right now, and we'll see how it develops. So let's take a look at the weekly chart now. So here's the weekly chart. Let's go over the entire chart. You can see that we made the all-time highs right about here, and price was trending up previously, obviously. So there was this uptrend channel. Price broke the uptrend channel. It made the first attempt to retest these highs, it failed. This was the second attempt to retest the highs, and it failed also. So prices went inside of a downtrend then. So I'll show you guys that downtrend. So a lot of this just makes sense. So prices were in this downtrend. You can see how well it's being respected by this trend line. We're finding rejections there. We're finding support here. Prices overshot the channel. So what does that mean? It means we can get a breakout on the opposite side, or even see a potential reversal. You know, like this marks the low and we never come back to it. So sometimes that can occur, but a lot of times, usually we just see a breakout on the opposite side. So now we got the breakout on the opposite side. Now what's going to occur? Well, this level right here looks to be the breakout point of this up move. So if the buyers can keep it above this level, meaning we see something like this, you know, it fails to go below it, then obviously we're going to continue the uptrend. But if we see a sharp drop through it, it might come back reluctantly, something like this, and we might see continuation towards the downside. So right now I'm expecting the latter to occur, because this is still a downtrend in play, and we just had 2 legs up, so we could see this type of pattern occur. But again, it just depends on what type of pullback we see. So this is the expectation, but if you're just zoned in on that, you won't see this type of, you know, slow pullback, and then, you know, that will probably lead to higher prices. So you have to focus on how it's changing and pay attention to the details on what's going on the chart. So right now, this is what's expected, but this can also occur, and you have to pay attention to it, you know, because then prices might go up. So we'll see what occurs. But as right now, good chance we see a pullback. This is Vee Trades, and thank you for your time. The Vee Trades technical analysis course is now live. Learn to read the chart the right way to prevent costly mistakes. Click the link below to start training now.